March. Happening this week, a national conference designed to help women is coming to the Rose City. It's called Success Looks Like You.
And a former Coin 6 remarkable woman is leading the charge, helping women succeed in their lives from personal to professional and beyond. We're joined this morning by Pastor Renee Ward, founder and executive producer of Success Looks Like You. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So good to have you here.
Thank you.
I know we've talked to you before about some of the incredible work that you do for so many women in this community. Obviously, you were one of our Coin remarkable women for some of that work. I'm curious, what made you want to bring this event together, bring women together in this way?
Well, one of my volunteers reminded me several years ago that I had this discussion with just my vision for, at that time, the organization I was leading, More Than an Overcomer, and the boutique that supports women called Just Because Boutique, that I wanted to see women be successful in transition, particularly after a traumatic incident, in this case, me overcoming cancer, a rare form of breast cancer, and being displaced and trying to figure out what's my next. And then I saw COVID hit. And so there again, what's my next?
Right.
And I start seeing women in different transitions, everything from empty nesting to widowhood to losing jobs, particularly because of the way COVID hit. And to also just look at the fact that they were sort of displaced in their purpose. And so this conference is going to help. I hate that I call it a conference. It's really like a woman's gathering. And it's on that level. But also, I don't know if you remember the childhood. I think it's Snow White and the Wicked Witch, and she's looking in the mirror and she's saying, you know, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful of all? Well, who's the most successful? I know that sounds a little watered down, but I just saw that as a thing of women trying to question where they are headed in their next. And so we're going to have an opportunity, got some fabulous women coming in to tell us about what's my next.
That's awesome.
What's my next.
Why is it important to have that community to foster that conversation in events like this?
Well, again, the post-COVID allowed us to be isolated. And we women, I'm sorry, Travis, we women we're social creatures and we love connecting. And I saw a lot of women just, again, trying, their identity was found in so many other things, but they hadn't had a chance to just reflect on who they really were. And they again, seemed to be empty in their purpose.
I love that analogy of looking in the mirror. Who's the fairest? I feel like it's so easy this day and age to kind of look around, especially with social media. You look at everything that everyone else is doing, and life looks so perfect online. And sometimes we don't ever stop to think. We get so caught up in the day-to-day to-do list and what's got to get done, and we don't always think, okay, where am I? What am I doing? Am I going after my goals in life? So tell us about some of the speakers who are going to help to bring that conversation to life.
Oh yes, one of the nice things about this platform is the fact that we have women who are doing some great things behind the scene, but they don't get catapulted to the front. You don't know about what they're doing right in your own backyard. And we've got Amber Ontiveros, who I actually had the pleasure of knowing. She had one time worked for Senator Margaret Carter, and when I was a chief of staff for Representative, at that time, Representative Chip Shields down in Oregon, Oregon legislator. Little did I know that we knew each other. And so we've come full circle to meet. She's going to be sharing some incredible stories about what she's gone through since we last both went through our trials and overcome them. We also have the fabulous Katrina Harris Earl. She's our keynote speaker. She's one of my mentors. People want to say, well, where do you get your next? Where do you get your support? This is the village. This is the extension of women across and the reason I coin it national is because the furthest person I have is a lady named Wilma Hills, who unfortunately, out of her tragedy, she's brought treasure. She's created a game board. So she's coming in from South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
And then last but not least, Octavia Osby Klein, who in her own right is fabulous. She's a crushing social media guru that found her position, but her husband is part of the great team that produces The Simpsons.
Oh,
so
my gosh.
she's coming out of Los Angeles.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, that's worked out. I do love, I know we got to wrap up soon, but I do love how you say, what's your next? I think that's a great way to have that frame of mind. I love that mission statement that kind of comes with that. Okay, where is this happening? Where can people find you?
I'm so excited. We have treasures in Portland, right? So I stumbled up on the Courtyard Marriott Portland North. That's how they describe it. Right on the Marine Drive off on a street called Anchor Way. It's 1231 North Anchor Way. And that's where we're going to be for 3 days starting Thursday evening with the reception. We'll kick off. Going to have a little pool party. Going to go into all day of just having fun, girl style. And then we'll finish it with a fashion show on Saturday.
Oh,
Fun.
I love it. Okay, and folks can still get involved if they want to come join.
They can go to the platform.
Oh, Pastor Renee, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
I can't wait to see what comes out of this. No doubt people are going to get some great ideas, great inspiration, make this community even better. We appreciate it.
For the invitation.
And if you want to join to find out what's your next, you can find a link to their website on coin.com. Again, Success Looks Like You, an awesome conference happening this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in North Portland. Well, it is